Hello, maestros. This is Yo G, Mr. B, and we're back. Before we get started, I'm going to introduce the brand new, state-of-the-art AI Karen. She's definitely not just a speak text action named Karen.
Thanks, Mr. B. Shall we start this video?
Kaboomo.
Eros Ricardo wants to know how to automatically scan files that land on his desktop.
All right, Ricardo, let's go. Start off by making a new macro, Command N to make a new macro. Call it Bitdefender, Defender, or whatever you like. Select the new trigger option. Go down to folder trigger. Up next, we want to select the folder that we want to be watching. In this instance, we'll be selecting desktop. This trigger can be activated when an item is added, removed, or both. We can then change the timing of when it activates with this option here. Immediately, it can pause for a second for partial files, and it can pause even longer for changing files. For instance, when we're transferring or downloading videos, it's a good idea to select this option here. Up next, we want to set the actual action that opens the file. So we go ahead and open the file here. The address to that file is stored in the variable trigger value. We want to change the default application to antivirus. So when a file is transferred to the desktop, boom, opens up, scans it, real nice. So that's the basic action done automatically. We can also do it manually by setting it to a shortcut that runs a service. And I'll show you how to do that now. Head over to the System Preferences, Keyboard, Shortcuts, Services, drag down into Files and Folders, and you should find it here, Scan with Bitdefender. Once you install Bitdefender, this option here should pop up. You can then set the shortcut. I'm doing Command 0 here. And you know that it's working because when you head over to Services, you'll find the shortcut next to the menu item. If you don't find it here, then it's conflicting with another shortcut, and you probably need to change it. For example, an item isn't located on the desktop, you can just activate it anywhere. So like if we're in the applications, I can just Command 0, it'll scan the file. Easy peasy. One done automatically, another done manually. This is pretty much all you need for the file to be scanned automatically. You could add a few more features. For example, the ability to move the item to the scanned folder so that you can keep track of what's been scanned. I have a little folder here that will get moved to. And I would like to close this window and hide this application as well. With a little bit of AppleScript here, we can get the value of this text field here. And with that, we can close if it's 0. If that value is 0, it can be closed, and then we can hide the scanner from there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's show you it in action.
Threat detected. Initiating scanning protocol. No threats detected. Mr. B, should you really be visiting those websites again?
Karen, come on, Karen. I've just been bored in the house.
Playing Bored in the House by Curtis Roach.
What you talking about, Karen? Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored with my mother, father, in my house bored. Bored with my mother, father, in my house bored. I'm bored, I'm bored. Bored, 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 bored. I'm bored, 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 bored. Hey, you're playing games like an infant. I'm living my best life up in your business. I'm moving 6 feet in an instant. My macros for the win-win. Heading to the hub for the sin. Fury noodles for my friend Ben. In quarantine, I'm anonymous. AFK, you wishing that. Ain't no food here. Shout out Uber app. Where the sanitizer at? I need more of that. Can't find a keyboard. Into my mind, into my hands, into my soul. Honor the code. Check on the. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored with my mother.
What you doing? I made this. Song's not playing. Just give you like a song.
Jeez, Karen. I wasn't even finished. We gotta update your voice recognition software. Jeez. Alright. Go ahead and play the outro, Karen. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for watching. Head over to Patreon to support your G, Mr. B. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Kaboomo.